Dude, that's so bad. I'm gonna drink it, but it's so bad.
It's not that bad.
That's what you put on your fucking wounds. Jesus fucking Christ.
It keeps drinking it. I like how...
What? You want me to chug it at the end?
I like how you keep sipping it. What's up, guys? Thank you for joining us for another episode with Beers with Beers. I'm your host, Yo Sandia. Today we have an exciting guest. He is one part of the duo from Milk Noise, the multimedia company, and he's also the creator of the clothing company, Die Happy. Please give a warm welcome to our friend, World of Blue.
Thank you for having me. I'm hyped.
I'm hyped for you to be here as well.
I'm excited.
So let's just get right into it. So before we even drink it, I would recommend smelling it.
Oh,
I feel
man.
like this table's so far away. That smells...
Oh, it smells like coffee.
It does smell like coffee. Why does
I
it
don't
smell
even
like
like coffee either, though, but...
It smells like coffee beans.
Yeah, it does smell like coffee.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Let's get into it. Why does it taste like coffee?
Oh, it's not that bad. It's
an
not that
IPA.
bad. That's pretty good.
Why does it taste like coffee?
That's pretty good.
Is this coffee? Like it straight tastes like
That's just
coffee.
pretty
It
good.
tastes
No,
like
that's pretty
espresso
good.
beans.
It should taste pretty good.
So I was saying you are part of the duo. It's you and your girlfriend who run Milk Noise, which is a multimedia company focusing mainly on photography and videography.
Yeah.
So I know you guys did photography kind of beforehand and like some videos. What made you guys kind of lean more towards, I guess, the brand of Milk Noise?
Milk Noise? Well, we both used to just do it separately because she was doing photography in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then I was doing videography in the beginning, but I was mostly like doing like vlogs and stuff just like by myself, and I was like really getting into editing or whatever. And then I think it was like 2018 where we were just like, why don't we just try to do this shit together? Cause like, I don't know, we're already, like we're together, we're always together, we're both like pretty good at like what we do or whatever. So I felt like it was cool to like merge both of our styles and just make something unique. Cause like there's not really like a bunch of like kind of like creative duos out there. Where, like,
No, there's really not. It's usually either production or
it's like a big team or something
either
like
a
that.
single
Yeah.
person typically.
And then like I feel like I'm really good at videos, which I can like mainly concentrate on that and kind of like put my all into that and kind of bring my style into that. And then she's really good at photos and
So basically, it's, you guys are two sides of a coin, basically.
yeah. So like everything just like kind of flows together. Like,
That's good. That always helps so much.
yeah. And then like if you go on her page and everything, like I feel like you can tell like who edits what. I feel like we both like kind of trademarked our kind of like styles and stuff or whatever. And I feel like it just like kind of blends together and just makes this like really like unique brand.
So you guys recently, well, a couple months ago, I should say, shot Gold Rush. How was that? How was that experience?
It was fun. It was stressful in the beginning because I think it was like today how like I think the freeway was closed, dude, and it took us forever to get because it's in Chandler, it's not Rawhide, and I think we got there like 10 minutes before his set started. And we still had to park. We were parking, and he was calling us, and he was like stressing out because like I think that was like his first like Arizona like festival debut or whatever. And he was,
What's it again?
it was Decimate.
Decimate.
His name was Decimate. He was kind of stressing about it, which I kind of like figured because like I would be too if I like hired someone and they're not there yet. Because we were supposed to do like what's it called? Like lifestyle photos.
Yeah.
This and all that. So we parked. He called me. We went to Will Call. We were there for like 5 minutes trying to get all our passes or whatever, and there was like 10 minutes left. And then luckily one of the like employees ended up calling like a little golf cart, and it took us all the way over there, and then we made it like 5 minutes right before set started.
Oh, nice.
So like it was just like, oh my god, it was so stressful though, cause like I hate being late to things.
Oh yeah,
But
100%.
it was super dope. It was super dope. Like I was super cool.
Let's
You
kill
know
this real
what?
quick.
You know why I hate beer too?
Why? Because you make it.
It makes me shit.
What?
I don't know why. It bubbles my stomach up so bad, dude.
I swear this is coffee.
It's good though. It's pretty good.
I swear this is coffee.
Why does it have to make you bloated though? That's the only thing I hate.
We have a. Do we have a burp counter? How many times we burp?
Oh, I was gonna burp, but I was holding it in because I didn't want to.
Man, yeah, if you had a burp, you gotta do what you do.
God damn.
All right, it's blonde coffee. What the fuck? Like,
With the K.
it's
What is
coffee
that?
with a K. Kolsch blonde coffee, Huss Brewing,
that
Tempe, Arizona.
German?
It's a local Tempe, Arizona, Huss Brewing. It is 4.7 in percentage. Out of a 1 to 10, what do you rate this?
Since I don't like beer, it's probably like an 8. It's not that bad.
I prefer darker coffee, to be honest. I kind of rated a 6. It was good, but I don't think I'd go buy like a case of this. Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. I think I would buy it.
I won't.
Because it wasn't that like bitter. It kind of had like a little bit of like flavor. So it wasn't that bad.
It was alright. Alrighty, so we are on our next beer.
Yes.
Obviously darker than the first one.
Yes.
So you're not excited.
It doesn't good at all. The first one was good, but this one's like, eh.
Let's go ahead and
Wait,
take
do you
a look.
smell it first? Oh, okay.
It's definitely an IPA.
Yeah.
The other one was blonde ale. I
I
was wrong.
already know I'm gonna hate it.
Oh, I prefer. This is gonna be so much better than the other one, to be honest. To me,
Really?
I prefer this over. I didn't like the other one. I like
The other one's
coffee
good.
beer.
This kind of. No, never mind.
Shove your whole nose in there, man. Just
Start snorting.
kind of burn a little
snorting
bit.
that shit.
All right, cheers, man.
Cheers.
Let's do it. Let's get into it. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Nope. It's that one.
Oh, that's good.
It's bad.
I like the richness of it. I kind of because I like bitter things, and so just like you do not like it.
I'm gonna still drink it, but it's just fucking nasty. I hate these. This is a George beer. I call this a George beer. Fucking IPA guy.
As I said, you are the founder and creator of Die Happy.
Yep.
Die Happy.
Die happy. Die happy.
For one, what kind of came up with the name? Like, why'd you pick the name Die Happy?
Ever since like we were little, like me and Junior, like I just knew that I always wanted to grow up to just like not kind of be in the box with like everybody. I always felt like especially in my family too, like I always felt like an outcast. Like people weren't into like the same things that I was into. Like we were just always different from like our generation of like kids around us, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like when kids were always out like partying and doing stupid shit, like we were always just like going on adventures, like going to like abandoned places. Like I just always felt like I wanted to do some like creative like I always knew I wanted to do like cool shit. Like I never just wanted to like go to school, like go to college. Like this was like middle school. This isn't like high school or anything either. Like ever since like middle school, like I just never like pictured myself just like following this fucking like paper trail of just like what everybody else is doing and shit. But
Yeah, so basically you
yeah, so like Die Happy is just like just live your life like not giving a fuck about like what anybody else thinks. Like if you make something, like just do that shit for you, you know? Like you don't have to get someone else's like what's the word? Like you don't have to get someone else's like approval for like the things that you want to create. if that
Yeah,
kind of
so
makes
basically
sense.
the whole idea of it is that you're doing it so you can die happy.
That's why. Yeah.
Like literally.
At the end of the day, just
Like,
die
literally,
happy.
yeah, you
just,
want
like,
to
do
die
what the
happy
fuck you
because
wanna
you
do.
want to like pursue whatever you want to pursue.
Yeah.
Like
and
you know,
like not be scared too. Like you gotta literally just like believe in yourself and just fucking run it. Like I feel like people are just too in their heads and too like they're just scared about like what everybody else is gonna think or like their parents or their family. 'cause,
Oh,
like,
100%.
their beliefs, like, this and
Cultural,
that. Yeah,
like
it's
cultural, like in our culture, it depends on where people came from, but
Yeah.
there's certain expectations you have.
Yeah.
Whether it's go to school or do this or
Yeah.
lead this certain life, and it all sets into you when you're very young. Like,
Yeah.
especially the mindset of you need to go to college, you need to do this in order
Yeah.
to succeed. And then as someone who's creative, you have the option of you can go to school and that might benefit you,
Yeah.
but you can also have that experience where you don't need school
Yeah.
and
Just venture off and
you
do
can
your
venture
own
off and
thing.
do your own thing and still be successful because
Yeah.
especially this day and age where you don't need school to do what you got to do. Not saying
Yeah.
school is bad or anything.
Yeah.
You know, tons of people go there and live successful lives, but if certain things you can do it
Yeah.
and not need that.
It's not meant for everybody either.
Yeah.
I feel like people do feel out of place, which is not a bad thing either. Like it's not like, you know what I mean?
So did you always want to venture into like fashion? Because obviously it's a clothing line.
Yeah.
So like
yeah, I always wanted to do clothes. Like I remember me and Junior, and like I talk about Junior a lot too, because like I'm originally from New Jersey. I moved here when I was 11. Junior lived down the street. He was like the first person I ever met.
it's the guy from our first interview, by the way.
Yeah, he was the first person I ever met. He's my homie for life, brother for life. We were trying to do a clothing brand. I think we were gonna, cause he was taking pictures at the time. I think he was taking pictures, and we were trying to like put his pictures on like shirts or whatever. And
Yeah.
start printing them. But like that didn't go like right. Like we never really like pressed the gas on that or whatever. After that, I tried to do my own shit, which was called Planetary Beings.
I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you had like stickers of it. I remember that for a
it's
while.
like the worldly stickers and
Yeah,
shit. That was
yeah.
my first time like doing all that. And then that didn't work out either. So like I feel like I don't know, like fourth, fifth time is like
It really
it's
is.
a try. You just literally it's a trial and error. Like you can't be
Before,
scared, just like fuck up.
before Small World Productions, we had Boundless Media.
Yeah, I remember. I remember talking about that.
And then and that was a trial and error. And then now, hopefully, this is not a trial and error. Hopefully, it's just a trial.
You can't be scared to just do shit, especially if you're doing it with your friends too. I feel like you can't go wrong with that.
Your clothing company, it seems like you have a decent amount of drops.
Yeah.
Typically, it's every couple months. Usually, from what it seems like, a lot of holidays, especially Halloween. You're a huge Halloween guy.
Big,
judging that we even helped you shoot a commercial for your Halloween drop.
That came out sick.
And so, do you just prefer dropping on like holidays, or do you just have like you have an idea and you're like, I want to do this idea with this specific day?
Yeah, I try to be consistent with it. Like I'm literally, that's all I fucking think about. Like, you gotta ask my girlfriend Maria. Like, I'm always just thinking about shit. Like, I have this notebook, cause like I don't really like writing ideas down into like my phone. Like, I kind of like doing like the physical shit. So I literally have a notebook just like full of ideas where I just go in there, write shit down. Like, I'll bump music, I'll look at magazines, I'll look at other people what they're doing just to get like kind of inspiration. And I'm just always writing ideas down. And like every drop, I want it to be like its own little like concept. And then that's when kind of Milk Noise comes into play, because like I really believe in like the visual representation of like how you put your brand out there or whatever.
100%.
So like so like it's not all about the clothes either. Like, I get to do the video, like the video we just did for Halloween. Like, I fucking love doing like little commercials, little videos for it, just to kind of market it better. So like every time I drop, I just want it to be in its own little world, just so it's like really unique.
You use different mediums to support the main medium. So whether it be visual,
so I can use my
audio
other skills just to enhance, like, boost the clothing.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, the commercial came out really good too.
Thank you guys for shooting. That shit came out so
of course,
sick.
man. Yeah, when we looked at it, I was like, damn, this looks good as fuck. Like, it's a good commercial.
Yeah, this was dope.
But I'm glad you dropped your clothes. I think I've bought a couple shirts from you, and I'm always like, these are so dope.
Yeah,
these are
thank you,
like, especially your Halloween ones are cool as fuck.
Yeah.
And right now you have an end of the year sale going on. Tell us about that.
So this is my last drop of 2021. I want to do something simple because 2022 is gonna be fucking crazy. I already have like some shit in the works. I feel like this is gonna be like the craziest concept that I've ever like written down. It's gonna be, I think, hopefully we're aiming to drop it for like in January, but it's gonna be fucking crazy. But I just want to do something simple. Like, I've never done like a fucking simple like logo tee.
Honestly, the white shirt.
Yeah,
smacks,
that's why.
smacks. It
Just
goes
something
in.
simple and cheap, just so like people can buy it and just fucking wear it. Cause I want everybody to wear it. Like, I honestly don't give a fuck about the money. Like, at this point, like, I just want people to wear my shit just cause it makes me feel good. Like, I just want to get the brand out there first.
Yeah, the money will come later whenever.
Yeah, like,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's like the last thing on my mind. Like, I just want people to rock my shit, actually fuck with my shit. Like, and at the end of the day too, I don't want to be like one of those like brands in Zoomies or like Tilly's. Like, I really want to stay like kind of like underground, kind of like streetwear. Like, I want people to like know me by like word of mouth, or like I want to build like a little community kind of.
Yeah.
I don't want to be at like a random store where like someone just like grabs a shirt because like it's just like
they think the design's cool.
Yeah, because the design's cool. Like, I want someone to like know the message, know me, know like the meaning behind the brand, just like really fuck with me and shit like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill mine. I think I'm gonna kill this. That's actually a lot to kill.
I mean, if you're gonna kill it, I'll have to kill it with you too.
I don't want to.
I just want to get it over with.
You want to get it over with?
Chuck. I'm only doing this shit because I'm here. I would never fucking buy this shit ever.
I love this.
Oh my god.
Pale ale. Easy drinking. It says it on the bottle. It is easy drinking. It's a Mission Brewery Pale Ale, hoppy, gluten reduced. Let's see, does it say the percentage?
Don't buy this.
It wasn't that bad. It doesn't say the percentage. 5.8. It went up by more than a whole 1.1.
Jeez.
I think this was delicious. Let's move on to the next beer. A little darker. It's a lot darker.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
All right.
Sniff. Magic sniff. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I went too deep.
Bro, that's sniff it,
Goddamn.
sniff it, man. Here we go, man.
I just found out what crack feels like.
So from what I heard, crack feels like if you stick your head between your legs for a good amount of time, and then you like that, and then you let the blood rush to your head, and then you quickly push up, and that's
what crack feels like?
Apparently that's what crack feels like.
What?
That's what I heard.
Fuck that.
I.e. my mom.
Fuck that. Fuck that gooch cheese.
All right, let's Let's get into it. Let's just.
Okay.
Don't spill it. It's gonna spill. Who spilled?
That's the most. Wait, now we're gonna
Here on the side. I know. There we go. The small clink. That's tasty.
Ugh, that's so bad.
I like the taste.
How? How do you like this?
It's like really smooth at the beginning. It's like a.
Does it have oranges?
It's like it's sailing in my mouth.
It has oranges, right?
It's like it's sailing in my mouth. It's so good. Like it's like it like rolls
Would you
over your
taste the
tongue.
orange?
I don't know what I taste.
Is it orangey? Does it have oranges?
We'll find out.
You can't tell, dude.
You're like, does it have oranges? Is it orange?
Ugh, oh my god. Dude, that's so bad. I'm gonna drink it, but it's so bad.
It's not that bad.
Oh my god, the aftertaste. Wait,
If you ever throw up in that bag, we'll figure it out. Just. Oh my god.
The fuck is this? It's like rubbing alcohol with like a mix of like shit and piss.
No, don't.
Oh, no, wait.
Don't look at it. Don't
No, I
look
couldn't-
at
I
it.
didn't see it, I
Whoa,
didn't
whoa,
see
whoa,
it.
whoa.
Ugh. Fuck. That's what you put on your fucking wounds. Jesus fucking Christ.
It keeps drinking it. I like how
What? You want me to chug it at the end? And just,
I like how you keep sipping it.
Well, I have to like bring it down because I'm gonna fuck myself up.
So what you do is you take big gulps if you don't like it.
Oh
So
my
you don't have to
god.
deal with it.
Fuck. This is gonna be the bad one.
It's not even that
This is
bad.
gonna take me to the bathroom.
It's
for
not
sure. I
that
already
bad.
know.
It's not that bad.
It's bad.
It's so
Fuck you, Wong. You did this shit on purpose too. Goddamn. I'm gonna take another sip.
super. Why do you keep sipping it? And you keep putting yourself through it. It's like
I'm ready.
it's like when you don't like a smell of something, you keep going back to it. You're like, I don't like how it smells. Ugh.
It's like
Oh god, it smells so bad. Because you just like the pain of it.
I mean, that's how people are when they eat ass. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I don't,
Get that smell, but they're like, I'm fucking horny right now.
I don't-
I gotta do this.
I don't like this. But then you just keep going
I
back.
know you just gotta.
Might as well go back for another one, and then you go back for another one.
Ugh.
That's the noise you make right after eating ass.
Dude, that's so bad.
Ugh.
I'm fucking stressed. Oh my god.
You're getting stressed out from this.
I'm so stressed.
It's not even that bad, bro. I think I got something in my eye.
Ugh.
You used to be into DJing.
Kinda.
I remember you posting for a while. Like you had a whole you had a set and everything. You would DJ in your room and you would.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
It was me and Ruben.
I remember the videos of you just sitting there, just and then you're just going in, and then you're just like hopping.
It was all the aux in the background. I'm
So,
just like-
do you ever still DJ? And if so, do you ever do it?
I still have my controller, but I kind of stopped DJing. I still want to do it. It looks fucking fun, but we were just doing because it was fun as fuck. Because I remember me and Ruben, we tried to do, because like in the beginning, before like shooting new like content for like festivals or whatever, like I always wanted to like produce and shit. Like I remember going to Guitar Center. I think my dad won it was like a little HP laptop. It was like blue. I think it had like 25 gigabytes on it or whatever, and then he won it, and I was so hyped, and I cried. I was like, I'm gonna fucking make it as a DJ, Dad. And then we went, I'm gonna be the next Tiesto, Dad, I swear. Fucking Skrillex in this bitch. And after that, I got FL Studio, and I started producing. I was like, fuck this shit. That shit was like way too fucking complicated. And then me and Ruben started, because Ruben's like really good. I don't know if he still does it, but he was like producing. He's like really good or whatever. And then we started this like duo. It's called Boredom. And then we were just like DJ live on fucking Instagram Live or whatever.
I remember. I remember
Yeah,
the hops.
it was fun as fuck. We made a song and everything. It's on YouTube or whatever, but it was cool. But I would still do it, but just for fun, cause like I really like that type of music, like EDM, like house music and like shit like that. But I haven't like DJs like.
Well, you shoot like we talked about before. You shoot in Gold Rush, and
Yeah.
a lot of the shoots you do are for like EDM more
Yeah,
types of
yeah.
music. So like obviously you're more influeed by
Yeah,
that
yeah, by
style,
that, yeah.
and then obviously you kind of bring it home to the sense of like I'm gonna produce this music too.
That's how it was in the beginning, yeah. And then I was just like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna produce. And then that's when I started doing like pictures, videos, and then I was just like,
Dude,
maybe I should go this way.
since you do like drums, you also like beatboxing. I heard. You
Dang, I
also,
forgot about that
yeah,
shit.
you were super into beatboxing.
I know. I
for a
fucking
while.
went to America's Got Talent.
Did you really?
Yeah. Forgot where.
For
I think it was, like,
beatboxing.
20, yeah, I think it was like 20. Fuck, was I still in high school? No, I think it was like I think it was like 2015, 16. But I went with my friend. His name's Adrian. He does like breakdancing, which is dope. I think he was in forgot that big like breakdancing thing. It was like a team. Do you remember or no? It was like a big team of like breakdancers. They used to always be at First Friday, but I forgot their name. But he was in it. And then cause we used to like work at Little Caesars together. And then he was like, "You want to go to America's Got Talent? Cause I do beatboxing, like breakdance." I was like, "Oh fuck it." Like,
I love the idea.
I know, just randomly cooking up pizzas.
making
You want to
pizza.
go to America's Got Talent? Fuck this shit. I was like,
Yeah,
fuck it.
let's do it. So
It's
you-
like an experience. I was just like,
can you still beatbox?
let me see if I still got it. Here we go.
Hey man.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Hey,
Been here.
man,
It's
that was
been here.
pretty
It's been
fucking-
here.
man, that was pretty good. I can't beatbox shit, so I
I
won't even
can't,
try.
dude.
No, that was pretty
It's
good.
hard.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. You're making like a bunch of different noises.
But
and
it's
fucking
fucking
up.
weird though, cause like the way I learn, like I'm really weird. Like my brain, like it's really weird. Cause like I remember, we were watching some like beatbox. Cause I remember there's like this YouTube channel. It's called like Swiss Beatbox, and they do like a bunch of like different videos or whatever. And I was just watching like all these videos, and I like randomly just started copying like what they were doing. Like I didn't like watch like tutorials or anything. I would just watch them so much that I just got stuck doing it. It was fucking weird. So I never like really like watched tutorials. It just literally just hit me out of nowhere.
Man, that's the best time to learn sometimes. Honestly.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Like sometimes just watching videos on like somebody doing it, you just pick up the inspiration.
I feel like
to
your
actually
brain
do
just
it.
kind of like, just kind of like programs it.
Honestly, I hardly watch tutorials.
Really?
Yeah, I never do it. I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
I mean, that's how I learned like video editing. Like when I first started, like vlogging or whatever. I remember my friend Sergio. He hacked or he jailbroke Sony Vegas for me, and I would go to his house. I would import all my clips, and he would kind of like edit it for me. And that's how I kind of learned, because he was doing a bunch of like Modern, because we used to play like Modern Warfare 2 heavily. Like me and Hong too. I remember like church, like all that like church and shit. And he would like he would like edit all the clips, and then he started editing all my like vlog clips or whatever. And I was like, oh shit, it's sick. So he jailbroke it on my computer, so I stopped going to his, and I started learning. And then I think I got a new computer, and then that's when I got into Premiere. And I just like, I don't know. It's weird though. That's what I hate though. Like you never really realize how much you've progressed until you start like seeing your old shit. If that
Yeah.
makes sense. It's fucking, it's so weird to me.
100%.
Like every time you make something, you're like, oh fuck, this is
Dude,
shit.
watching
like,
our first video with Junior, watching our first video and watching our videos from now, we
Yeah.
can see the progression of
that's
how,
what I mean. It's crazy.
It's how because your first thing will never be the best. It'll always be mediocre at
probably be
best
shit,
or
like, for
shit
sure,
at the
yeah.
worst. But the whole point of it is you can progress from that. You can see, you can look at that, build from it, and then learn constantly.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point of it.
Yeah,
Because
that's what I mean.
like no matter what you do, you're still gonna learn new
Yeah.
tricks to actually be better at whatever
Yeah.
you're doing. Like I guarantee with anybody, like that's where there's like for musicians there's demos.
Yeah,
Because
for
they
sure.
play them and they're like, all right, this sounds all right. Let's record the real thing now.
Yeah.
Like let's actually put more like into it
Yeah.
now. And then they have their demos that sometimes are really good, sometimes are really shitty. So it really depends, and
Yeah.
it's always funny to see your progression.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's cringy though.
That's
Like
why,
I don't like
your
watching my
shit.
older videos of myself because I'm like, come on.
Especially like hearing
I'm just
yourself
like-
talk too. It's just like,
Dude, hearing yourself talk is the worst.
I hate that.
And you're
I
just
hate
like,
that shit.
you're just like, why did I say that?
I know.
Like, why did I say that? I
But
could
I
say
feel like
something better.
I feel like that's where people kind of like get scared, because they're scared. I feel like people when they get scared to like even take that leap to get to that point, because they're scared to like that's gonna be bad. But it's gonna be bad regardless. Like whatever you do in the beginning, it's gonna be fucking horrible. Like when you expect, like
100%.
you literally have to do it like over and over and over and over, and you're not gonna realize it until like I don't know. Like, I feel like it's always like that too. Like, even if you're like fucking good, like fucking Cole Bennett level, like you're still gonna be critiquing yourself because like you always want to be a better version of yourself. And,
I mean, that's the whole point, is be better than you were yesterday.
That's why.
That's the whole point. It was like you can always improve on things.
Yeah.
Because if you're not improving, then you're staying stagnant.
That's why. That's what I mean.
It's not.
Last
year's, man. Last year's. Think
This
about
was
it.
fun. Thank you guys again for having me. This was fun as
Thank
fuck.
you for being on the show.
I like what you guys are doing. This shit's sick as fuck.
Thank you.
If you guys come on here, just ready to chug fucking shit.
It's not that bad. Like, it's really not
It's
that
bad.
bad. Like,
It's really bad.
it could be worse.
It could be worse. I'm glad you didn't get like a fucking pitch black beer. I would have fucking.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I would just threw
Talisa, when we had her, it was just like all black.
Oh my
The full drink was
God.
just dark. It was just completely. I looked at it and I'm like, same beer.
It's fucking oil.
I looked at it, I'm
This
like,
is
the same. And I just looked at them and I'm like,
Oh my god.
these are the guys behind my cameras that are just looking at me saying, we're gonna get you.
That's cool though. I didn't know he didn't know either.
I didn't
I
know.
literally thought he knew the whole time.
No,
So
I
that's
don't
kinda-
know.
that's
I don't
cool.
know. We're gonna
So
see
we get
right
to go
after.
through it together.
Yeah, we're going to we're both feeling pain. Well, then again,
No, but you kind of like it. I'm fucking suffering over here. I'm gonna just fucking do it.
All right, ready? Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. So we gotta go over this. The beer is Mudshark Brewery. It's Lunacy Orange.
I called it.
You did.
I knew it had orange.
Imperial Orange Wheat.
I knew it had orange.
12%.
You can tell.
12%. So went from 4.7 to 5.8 to 12.
12.
So 6%.
Welcome back, Small World Production.
They just said, you know what they said? They said, they looked at the percentage and they went, fuck this guy. They said,
out of your face,
they
you're
said,
like, fuck this guy.
fuck World of Blue, fuck Yo Sandia. We're gonna jump 6%. It wasn't like a casual jump, like 4.7,
That's a lot. That's a lot.
7.8.
I didn't even know.
All right, so you brought something today.
Yeah. I brought the last drop of 2021 just to end it. Something simple. The logo, front and back.
The last drop of 2021.
Last drop, first episode back of Small World.
First episode back.
Gifting it to you.
Thank you so much. This is a dope shirt. If you want to buy this, check out diehappy.com.
Only $15. Die happy.
15 bucks for this thing. And it is a dope. I'm too drunk to grab this right now. Can't even hold the shirt. It's all falling. It's like, check this out, man. They're all like, what does it say? Check it out, man. It is a great t-shirt. I'll be wearing it probably tomorrow, to be honest, because I haven't washed. But I'll be wearing it tomorrow.
That's the excuse. All my shirts are dirty.
All my
but
shirts are dirty.
I got this brand new
I got
one,
this
though.
brand new shirt. Gonna throw it on. Hopefully I don't get anything from it. Alrighty, so thank you for being on the show. Thank you for getting drunk with me. It's always a pleasure getting drunk with somebody. If you have anything you want to say, that is your camera to say it into, my friend.
So, you guys can follow me at Die Happy Co. That's my clothing brand. You could also follow me on my media fucking socials. That's at Milk Noise. It's a creative duo. We do photography, videography. We shoot a bunch of shit. You just go on there, check out our shit, book us, whatever you want to do. But check us out. That just dropped. This shirt just dropped. It's only 15 bucks. Last 2021 drop. It's been a good run. 2022 is about to be crazy, like I said earlier. January is gonna be a crazy month. Like, this is probably, like, this drop that's in the works is probably gonna be like the craziest drops that I've ever done. I'm hyped as fuck about it. But yeah, at Die Happy Co. and at Milk Noise. And if you want to follow me on a personal level, like, I post all like a bunch of stupid shit on my personal account, which is at World of Blue. But thank you guys for having me. Thank you, Santi. That shit was fun as fuck. You made me chug these beers. I genuinely didn't like it, but you gotta do what you gotta do for a great show. So
12%.
Thank you guys for having me. This was fun as fuck.
Hell yeah, I'm so
guys
glad.
gotta come on.
No, thank you for being on the fucking
Thank you,
show,
man.
man.
Thank you guys. I'm honored.
We'll see you next time. Thank you for joining us.
Later, sexy people. Peace.